Berlin is the capital of Germany. While eagle is the national animal of Germany, bear is the symbol of Berlin. Walking through Berlin, you will come across numerous statues and signs depicting bears. The name Berlin probably comes from the Old Slavic word berlo, which indicates swamps, mud, and bog. Historically, the area of Berlin was rather swampy with presence of bears. The bear emblem is a pun on the city's name. Little bear in German is Berlin, which sounds like Berlin. As a city, Berlin started in 1443. Having long been the symbol on Berlin's coat of arms, the bear represents the city's strength, resilience, and rich cultural heritage. As a historic city, Berlin has many landmarks. A tour of the city may start with the spectacular parliamentary and government quarter. The roof terrace and the dome on top of the Reichstag building is a popular place of unique attraction, with a panoramic view of Berlin from a height of 47 meters. Housing the Bundestag, which is the German federal parliament, the Reichstag building was originally built in the late 19th century. Thanks to reconstruction in the mid-1990s, the glass dome symbolizes openness and transparency of Germany's parliamentary democracy. Guided tours of the Reichstag building are available to the public when Parliament is not sitting. Visitors can obtain an audio guide to the dome of the Reichstag building, available in 11 languages, including German, Dutch, English, French, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, and so on. The audio guide helps visitors learn about the functions, working methods, and composition of Parliament, as well as the history and architecture of the Reichstag building. The Bundestag is one of the world's most visited parliaments. Every year, some 3 million people from all parts of the world visit the roof terrace and the dome of the Reichstag building. Berlin's most famous monument is, of course, the Brandenburg Gate, an iconic landmark with over 200 years of history. The gate was commissioned by Frederick William II as an entrance to Unter den Linden, which led to the Prussian Palace. Built in 1788 to 1791, the landmark was inspired by the monumental gateway at the entrance to the Acropolis in Athens. Constructed as a neoclassical monument, the Brandenburg Gate is 26 meters high, 65.5 meters long, and 11 meters deep, and supported by 2 rows of 6 Doric columns. The landmark has played a very important role in shaping German identity. In 1793, the gate was crowned by the quadriga statue. In 1806, when Napoleon invaded Berlin, he took the bronze sculpture of a horse and the chariot just above the Brandenburg Gate. Symbolizing German division during the Cold War, the Brandenburg Gate is now an icon of peace and national unity. Many visitors to Berlin are interested in seeing pieces of the Berlin Wall, which was built in 1961. As a result of the peaceful revolution in the autumn of 1989, the Berlin Wall came down on November 9, 1989. On August 31, 1990, the Unification Treaty was signed. Constructed in the early 2000s, the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe sits quietly under pine trees. With 2,735 blocks, all unmarked. Inside the memorial, know the stumbling stone, which serves as a mark of remembrance. The green traffic man is quite popular among Berlin residents. Visitors from outside surely notice a large number of linden trees near Brandenburg Gate. While oak is Germany's national tree, linden is a typical tree in the country. Linden is known as a tree of life and love because of the heart-shaped leaves. In some ancient Germanic tribes, legend has it that court hearings were held under a linden tree. Hence, unter Linden symbolizes justice. Although Berliners are hardworking and fast-paced in their work style, they know how to enjoy life. Look at the numerous restaurants along the beautiful River Spree, and you will get a sense of what Germans mean by having a drink after work. In this city, where beer is cheaper than bottled water, a drink is definitely more than one beer for sure. The bear says on behalf of every visitor, "I love Berlin." What you get in reply is, "Berlin loves you."
Talk more about it later on as well. But as promised, the grand finale, the pièce de résistance, the Brandenburg Gate. As I mentioned, it was built in 1791. Now, at the start of the 1800s, there is a very ambitious Frenchman. Does anybody know who I might be talking about? He's known for being a little bit short. Call it out if you know. Napoleon, excellent. Napoleon conquers Prussia in 1806. And when he arrives here in Berlin, he sees the Brandenburg Gate. But most importantly, he sees the statue on top. This statue is called the Quadriga. Now, the lady riding in the chariot is the goddess Irina, or the goddess of peace. And when Napoleon sees her, he thinks that she is so beautiful that he packs the whole statue up into crates and ships it back to Paris.
Gib mal eine kleine Runde, ja?
What?
Hier Chapeau.
What did you say?
Ecke.
Wie ist mittlerweile was? Das weiß ich.
I mean, I would laughed at.
Thank you for watching and listening. Please subscribe to this channel, Words of Woods.